अब वो हमारा बीच में महिला संगठन के नेता भी है कि गाजा से कोई खबर आने का कोई ढांचा नहीं है.
We as Indians stand for Palestine, for all people on this earth who are oppressed. We stand with them. That is point number one. Point number two is right now the whole of Palestine is being criticized for what is happening in Palestine as terrorists. The point is, look at this map and where Palestine was in 1947 and slowly where it has come about 13 years back. If this is so, this explains what is happening today in Palestine. If you take away people's rights, even right to live in one place from their homes, I'm sure Israel did not take away their homes by touching their feet or with love. They have done it with force, with brutal force, with brutal force all these 75 years. And the result of that is like a bottle of Coke, the fizz comes out when it's opened. From the open air prison, they have retaliated. Yes, we condemn the retaliation. People condemn the retaliation as far as it is killing the innocents. But the point is, this killing of innocent people, children, women, and all innocent people is happening on both sides. So it has to be condemned. The killing has to be condemned on both sides. But Palestinian right for self-determination and for their homeland is a very valid and just right, and for which the whole of international community has to rise up and has to ensure that that is done sooner than later. US imperialism, of course, does not want it because they have their interests in that region. Israel does not want it, but we have to ensure that it happens. Israeli Zionist apartheid is not going to run its course. We, the democratic people of the world, are not going to allow it, because all over the world people are declaring their stand, that they stand with Palestine, and we in India are doing the same thing.
We are protesting against the war crimes. We are protesting against the war. Now we have seen how the Zionist, the Israel has started, means threatening the Palestine. Even today morning, they have given the ultimatum to the Gazians to leave the place and go somewhere else. So, and WHO has told the persons who are in the hospital, means thousands of people are there in the hospital who are injured in these war crimes, so they cannot leave the hospital. But see, the way they are, means attacking the poor people. We are not supporting any kind of terrorist organization or any other organization which is involved in the crimes. But we are with the poor people. We are with the poor people in the Palestine who are very genuine for their cause for the last seven decades. So it should be our right, it should be our responsibility of the democratic Indian to support the cause of the Palestinians.
But the media is definitely not on the side of the Palestinians.
So actually the media is with the Israel only because of the political Indian class is with the Israel. So India has reiterated its stand on day before yesterday in the MEA's press briefing. The MEA spokesperson has said that India's stand is for the sovereign, India is supporting for the sovereign Palestine. But the Indian political leaders, like our Prime Minister and the other political leaders, they are openly said that in the very beginning they are supporting the Israel and the war.
What does that mean?
So that is the stand. The Indian political class, which is led by RSS, they are the same fold of the Zionists. So their ideology is same. So they are supporting the Zionists. They are supporting the Israel cause. So we are fighting against the atrocities in Israel as well as the stand of the Indian political class. The Indian political class led by the RSS, the ideology of RSS is very much similar to the ideology of the Zionists. So that's why they are in the same fold. So they are, means very beginning, not before this war also, they were blindly supporting the Israel. So now when the war comes, they do not want to see the humanitarian issues or the issue of the Palestinians. They are simply on the fold of Israel only because of their similarity of the ideology.
खाद्यान्न नहीं रहेगा, लोगों के लिए बिजली नहीं रहेगा, लोगों के लिए पानी नहीं रहेगा।
तो हमारी जिम्मेदारी है कि हम इस बात को सबके पास लेके जाएं। आज जो हम जिस कम नंबर में यहाँ पहुँचे हैं उसको बढ़ाएं और इसको एक सैलाब बनाएं।
Palestine is not Hamas. Hamas is a different concept and we are not with Hamas. We are expressing solidarity completely with Palestine. And not only that, Palestine has been fighting for the motherland for the last more than 75 years. So India was always with Palestine, but now they are making a somersault and making a narrative that we are totally with Israel. So that we have to correct it. The international community and UN should correct that situation and to intervene to facilitate a total, complete motherland for Palestine.